Hey, welcome to my cooking channel. I'm here to give you an easy recipe. People out there that are skeptical about getting in your kitchen, getting your hands dirty, I'm just simplifying for you. There's no special effects, no food TV, cameras, anybody to make me look fancy. I'm just a home chef that was taught by my grandmother and my mother growing up. You know, they had the restaurant in Brooklyn going on. I don't have that background. I'm not a sous chef, no formal training, but I do make good food. Trust me. This is going to be the best pie dough you make. Very simple. Looks intimidating. It's not that hard. I actually made this, put it in my fridge, and the following day I made the pie. You don't have to make it the same day. You could do it a day or two before. Not a big deal. It's made with all butter, no margarine or any artificial stuff, all natural ingredients. If you're looking for an easy pie dough that tastes delicious, that's flaky, golden brown, ooh, it's so good. I'm going to show you how to make the dough in this video, and then my next follow-up video, I went to apple picking. That's what we do in New York, I guess on the Northeast, and I'm not sure what the rest of the country does. And I had a bag full of apples, over $30 worth of apples, so more than we could just eat ourselves. So I was like, what am I going to do with all these apples? Let's make some apple pie. What's better than apple pie? And, if you like this dough recipe, leave a comment below. How'd you do? And stay tuned for the next recipe, the apple pie. If you want to see that, click the subscribe button below and the bell to be notified when a new upload is on my channel. Enjoy, guys. I have my son, Sebi. Hey, Sebi, say hi. Helping me make this apple pie crust. We have some ice water, sea salt, sugar, flour, 2 cold unsalted sticks of butter, and I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla in there. I think it gives it a little bit of a better flavor than recipes you're used to doing. So we're gonna put that in the food processor. Cut these in 1/4 inch or cubes, however you wanna do it, and you wanna pulse it till it gets to be like, I don't know, like little ballish texture. These are very sharp. Gotta be really careful doing this. Okay. Make sure you don't handle this butter too much. You don't want it to get warm. I'm gonna do 8.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you. 1. Last one. Ready? Come on. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Let's get some vanilla. Got some nice vanilla. Let's have you smell this. This is vanilla. Smell good? Yeah. It's my boy.
This is nice.
Oh, there. Oh, there. That's it. You don't want to touch the butter. Do it. Down. I'm just trying to cube it. All right, put this in the food processor. Ideally, a food processor would be your best bet. If you don't have a food processor, you want to limit how much you touch it with your hands because you will melt the butter. You can use forks, knives, chop it up. I personally, without a food processor, put all the dry ingredients together, mix it up, put it in the food processor. I mean, in a bowl, if you're not using a food processor, and try to use some kind of cookie cutter or some kind of tool to break it all up together before you make the dough. Well, there you go. Looks nice. These get like little balls. All right, we're done. Anytime you're making dough, bread, pizza dough, pie dough, any dough, flour is your friend. Flour everything. If you don't want things to stick, flour works the best. First things, you want to make sure you don't cut yourself on this thing. Bam. Anytime you're dealing with any kind of power tools or anything, and you're sticking your hand into it where there's sharp objects or some kind of machinery you could get hurt, unplug the machine first, always. And be very careful. These blades are extremely sharp, could cause a terrible accident. So always remember, unplug, remove very cautiously, and put it out of the way, especially if you have kids. So, because I have kids, this is going directly in the sink. I was going to take a piece of that off, but fell in the water. No good. You don't want to knead it. Just want to put it together. 1, 2. I'm going to make this into like a log without handling it too much because you don't want it to melt the butter. This cutter directly in the middle. Look at that. And you want to shape it into something like that. Nice and round. Done. That's how easy this is. Look, Harps. Look.
What is that?
This is dough. You can use it for any pie you want.
But can I feel it?
You can touch it through this, but you don't want to warm it up because there's butter in it. Okay, there's one.
It doesn't really smell like anything. It smells like dough.
Two pie crusts, one for the bottom, one for the top. You can use this for any type of pie, even a meat dish. Pretty basic. Now I'm going to pop these in the fridge until I need them. All right, so that's it, guys. Very easy. Please come back and leave a comment. Tell me how you did. Now, if you leave it in the fridge for a long period of time, it's going to get harder. So don't get discouraged if it comes out a little hard. You're just going to have to roll it out a little bit more, a little elbow grease. But it's going to come out fantastic, trust me. If you have any requests or questions, leave a comment below. And this is my passion. I like to eat. I like good times with friends, getting together, sharing things. That's why I made this channel, besides archiving the recipes from my kids. The more people that follow me, I'm a YouTuber on another channel with other hobbies, thousands of subscribers. I'm really passionate about cooking and my culture. So here I am. Let's share more. Let's have more good times, fun times, and I'll see you on the next delicious meal.